Big Dog 97.9. Let's begin.
We start with our first laugh. Rob Schneider talking about getting older and not getting ripped.
I'm at the age now. It's not that I'm less interested in sex, but I'm as interested in cookies. You know what I mean? My wife for Christmas, she got me a gym membership. Thank you, honey. Oh, thank you. I know. I went over there and I saw these old guys. They were working out and they were ripped, but it looked weird. So I don't want to get ripped. Something's off. Then I figured it out. You're not supposed to be ripped when you're old because your skin gets stretched too thin. It's like, look how ripped I am. Yeah, but I could see your heart. Put on a shirt. You're grossing me out.
Big Dog 97.9. Well, we end the week with some knowledge nuggets.
Let's get smarter.
Knowledge nugget time. Steely Dan, the band, is named after a sex toy from the famous novel Naked Lunch.
I've never heard of Naked Lunch, the novel.
That's because you don't read.
Anyway, good point. Great point.
I'm assuming.
I did not know that about the band name either.
There you go. Steely Dan, after a sex toy. Knowledge nugget number 2.
Okay.
The average banana is larger than the average guy's junk. The average banana is between 7 and 8 inches long. The average guy's junk is 5.16 inches.
Yeah. Or double the average of, I can't remember which countries, but we did this story a while back. There were a few Pacific Island countries.
Yeah.
Not so impressive on the average size.
No, not at all.
Bananas are enormous compared to this.
Switching gears. Cookie Monster.
So, sex toy name, banana and junk comparison, Cookie Monster. Good, okay.
Cookie Monster's first name, his real first name, is Sid. It was revealed in an episode of Sesame Street back in 2004. So Cookie Monster's first real name is Sid.
Did he have it all along and we just never knew, or
Yeah.
they just gave him one eventually?
No, it's always been that.
Yeah, well, you got a cool nickname like Cookie Monster. You don't go by Sid.
Right. We're into spring now. So it's pheasant mailing season.
Pheasant mating season?
Mailing. Yeah. You're legally allowed to mail a live pheasant through the U.S. mail, but only between the months of April and August.
I thought you misspoke earlier.
No.
It's pheasant mailing season.
Mailing.
I thought, who does that?
I don't know.
but you can legally right now.
You can legally mail a live pheasant, but only between the April and August through the U.S. mail service.
In my younger life, I worked for one of the big shipping companies, by the way. It wasn't the U.S. Postal Department, but one of the others. You can kind of narrow it down from there. And I can't imagine what would have happened if I would have picked up the box with a live pheasant. And
I'm sure there's specific ways you have to package it. There has to be breathing apparatuses or holes or something.
Snorkel. Pheasant snorkel.
But you can do it, but only through April and August. If you tried to do it any other month, you are not allowed to.
It can't be the packing peanuts. I feel like they would try to eat those.
Yeah. Last knowledge nugget for you today. Paul Rudd's parents are second cousins.
Wow. Okay, that's weird.
He's from Missouri.
Yeah. We'll leave that part out when we go, guess who's famous from here?
Yeah, Paul Rudd's parents are second cousins. There's some knowledge nuggets for you this morning.
A troubled man.
Very good.
That's good. Didn't know that one. All right. Thank you, Jewel. You good? You good over there?
I'm good.
Yeah. Okay.
I just saw your face.
What was my face?
It's like,
Well,
I'm not. Here's the deal. I'm not ready. I don't have my headphones.
that's exactly it. We turned on the mics and I realized I forgot my headphones in the other room.
And I'm sorry, but it was the look.
So, I mean, oh well. What are you going to do? We already started, you know? It's a finally Friday. Happy Friday, everyone.
We got a lot of cool things happening this morning. We're going to be giving away the last prize standing. There are 4 prizes that are left. We're going to be knocking those out. Last 3 qualifiers available.
That's right.
7, 8, and 9. You'll be the last 3. Plus, you have the job to determine what the last prize is going to be.
Everybody's been deciding what the last prize standing has been for, 3-4 weeks now. You got the really tough ones to knock out.
We got gas, we got a beach vacation, we got cash and area stays at casinos, and we got a shopping spree for your man cave and she shed.
So they're all very worthy, all really cool prizes.
3 involve basically cash, 1 is a vacation.
Yeah, which is much needed as well for a lot of us, right?
So first chance will be coming up at 7 o'clock this weekend. I know a lot of moms need vacation time. A lot of moms say they don't need the thrills and the
flowers,
the big things that, a lot of people get them, or they just need simple things.
Yeah.
Things that make sense.
Yeah.
Just basic stuff.
And now, what moms really want for Mother's Day.
I would love a bottle of wine the size of my leg.
I want to go home and have one good night's sleep. That's it.
How about a thank you every once in a while? 2 words.
Fat-burning cake. How does this not exist?
And sleeping pills for toddlers. Come on, FDA. It's a no-brainer.
How about cleaning the house?
And some peace and quiet.
I would like Gwyneth Paltrow to get "I'm better than you" tattooed on her forehead. It's the obvious next step, no?
Oh, hell yeah.
How about a foot rub that lasts more than a minute and a half? Why even offer?
I want the Victoria's Secret models to all gain 75 pounds.
This has been what moms really want for Mother's Day.
Are y'all ready, kids?
What a dumbass.
Dumbass.
What the hell's your problem, you dumbass?
What a dumbass.
Great moment there, dumbass.
Plenty of people get away with illegal stuff, but you can't be so obvious and lazy about it.
Okay.
A drug dealer in Detroit is now facing charges after he installed an illegal weed vending machine to the side of his own house.
Was it like the old cigarette machine? Tell me it was.
Yeah, pretty, kind of.
Yeah.
A little bit like that.
Oh, that's sweet.
Instead of being sneaky, people would just walk up, buy weed themselves.
Yes, sir.
Police said he was making around $2,000 a day.
That's pretty good.
$2,000.
Word got out that there was a weed vending machine.
Day.
Yeah, that's not bad.
You would think something that bold wouldn't last long, but they think he'd installed it about 4 years ago.
So it worked for a while.
For a long time.
Wow.
It took credit cards.
Okay.
Even accepted Apple Pay.
It did. He had a new fancy vending machine.
Yeah. Federal agents got a tip about it, though. Used the machine to collect evidence in February and March. The guy was arrested. He was also selling illegal guns.
Out of the vending machine?
Not out of the vending machine. They found several pounds of marijuana, which makes sense. You got to stock it.
Well, yeah.
They also seized 18 firearms, including a sawed-off shotgun.
Yeah.
He is now facing felony charges.
Yeah, I imagine so.
Entrepreneur, but
it's a cool idea.
But
I don't hate it. I don't know how he got caught. 4 years sounds like he held out for quite a while.
Because everybody knew about it.
Well, yeah. This house has a ton of foot traffic to it.
They always go to the side of the house. They never go in.
Well, to the weed vending machine guy, great idea, but you have to know you'll be caught eventually, you dumbass.
What a dumbass.
Big Dog 97.9. So a Detroit man busted for running a marijuana vending machine. You can go ahead and laugh if you want, but he was clearing about $2,000 a day.
Yeah.
Thanks to his inventory.
Inventory.
And you'll see what I mean on today's list.
Okay.
The top 6 things you will find in a marijuana vending machine.
Oh, okay. Hey, perfect.
Top 6 items you will find in a marijuana vending machine.
Okay.
Number 6, milk buds. Number 5, Nestle Skunk Bar. Number 4, Mr. Good Buzz. Number 3, double puffed Oreos. Number 2, the Vanilla Reefers.
Oh, vanilla reefers. They're really dry.
Yeah. Had to get some water.
Yep.
Top 6 items you'll find in a marijuana vending machine. Number 1, Funyuns.
Well, you still have to have a snack.
Exactly. There's your top 6 list today. Not want to go anywhere because I knew I had to get it. I have to get up early, so I wanted to make sure I kind of contained my celebrations.
Yeah, me too.
So don't get carried away. Since
I did go somewhere, but we went early.
But I got it to go. I went, got the tacos at a taco place that a lot of people know and love.
Yeah.
And then I went and got drive-through margaritas.
Which is a great invention. I'm so glad we have that. The pandemic did something right.
One thing the pandemic did was good. And this is the funny thing. You have to order a food item.
Oh, you do?
To get alcohol. You just can't order the margaritas or
can't
the
say,
mixed
I need
drinks.
some road beers.
You can't do that and then get it and pick it up. You have to put a food item on there. At the said restaurant I got these at, I put a dipping sauce, which was 79 cents on it, and it worked.
I need a deal of the Chipotle Ranch and 6 margaritas, please.
That's what it was.
That's so good.
I will say the margaritas, yeah. They
done the job?
Yeah, they poured very heavy. So we're having this debate after the margaritas and everything.
This is why the debate happened. I understand now.
This is why the debate happened.
Yeah.
There was an argument over where guys and girls wear their pants.
Yep.
And it's one of those things where girls say, hey, we wear our pants here. Guys, why do you do that? Why do you walk around with a constant muffin top hanging over your pants and your butt crack showing all the time? It's like you got both going on. Why? And I was like, well, because you don't want the other. You don't want us to wear pants like you. Well, no, then it would keep everything in check and keep the crack from showing.
Yeah.
And I go, yeah, but it's the crack is worth that for not seeing what you will see.
Yeah.
And they didn't believe me. And I go, okay, I can show you, but it could completely change our relationship and ruin it. And also, you will never be able to unforesee this. And I would demonstrate in here now, but these jeans just won't do that.
They're not cut for that kind of wear.
Because they know guys aren't going to wear them.
Right.
Where girls do. Well, I was wearing the sleep shorts, I guess you could say, so lounge shorts. Stretchy.
Yep.
Good stuff. Well, I then proceeded to put them where ladies put there and turn around, and needless to say, I won the argument. Nobody wants to see that.
Here's what I would tell.
You look like a 90-year-old feeble.
Yeah.
Or something's wrong.
And I think that's where it is for fellas. By the way, women wearing their pants that high, that was a thing, then it wasn't a thing, now a thing again.
Right.
So she can't act like that's always, no, you didn't do that 10 years ago, 50, whatever it was.
Yeah.
But for fellas, I think it is a show of age. It is the same as gray hair. It is the same as liver spots. The older you get, the higher your pants start creeping up.
I'm not doing it.
You might.
No.
I don't think you'll have a choice. Once we get to be old men, you'll just do it without thinking about it.
I'm going to tell you, if you have not tried this experiment and you're wearing sweatpants or anything like that, pull them up above your belly button with your shirt tucked in.
Yeah.
Look at yourself in the mirror. And trust me, you are going to go, oh, hell no. That ain't, nope. And everybody around you will agree. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that.
You know what? Never mind. I was wrong.
It's not a good look. I'd rather see the butt crack. Big Dog 97.9. Well, you definitely lowered the bar here. Do we officially have too much to watch now?
That's me, lowering the bar.
They say we're getting close to one fresh show or movie per day that will be out. Like, you take all the streaming services.
I'm surprised we're not already there.
They're almost to the point where there's a new show or a new movie that is out every single day. Or if you added them all up, it would be equal to every day, which I'm really surprised we don't.
Yeah.
The average American now expected to watch 291 different shows and movies this year. And before you ask, sports don't count.
Oh, well then, yeah, I'm out.
That's what I'm saying. You lower the bar. It's between 5 and 6 new things a week.
What?
Yeah.
I watch a lot of different shows. We're not talking about you watched 75 episodes of Big Bang Theory. That's one show. That counts as one of these 291.
Right.
Oh, my God. You're kidding me.
No. The average person will watch 437 total hours of content, just over 18 full days spent staring at your TV every single year.
95 days spent staring at your phone. But
they say that number's about to drop.
Why do they think?
People are starting to get tired of paying for a lot of different things. They're going to start making decisions. The cord cutters are now going to actually start cutting the cord for real.
Yeah.
And limiting what they have to save money. So they think that it's almost like it's become too overwhelming, too much stuff.
Yeah.
And they are now going to go, sorry, we're going to get rid of this, this, and this, and we're going to keep this one and this one because that's good.
Yeah. And that would be actually streaming service wise, that would be what I would do. I would subscribe to one of them for so many months, cancel it, go to the next.
There's a couple I'll have always.
And that's fine if they have the content that you want. I cannot imagine watching 291 different shows all the time. I watch maybe...
I couldn't either.
4 new shows per year and then a few movies.
I recommend things to you all the time. And now you've taken me up on a couple.
I have.
But then you also look at me when there's this one. You should watch this. And you're like, oh, that's another one. I don't know. I don't think I can.
I tell you...
I don't think I can.
I tell a lot of people, oh, yeah, I'll put that on the list. There is no list. I'm never going to watch that crap.
Because right now, if you haven't watched Flight Attendant, that would be
It's not going to happen, Chris.
It's actually pretty good.
Probably is.
Anyway, that's a lot.
Yeah.
I thought I watched a lot, and you didn't watch any. And that is an insane amount of TV shows. Right now, here's Rich Glitter.
This is not headline news. Yesterday was Cinco de Mayo, and if you think I said that too loudly, you enjoyed yourself. The Dow Jones plunged over 1,000 points yesterday. It dropped faster than Dave Chappelle on stage at the Hollywood Bowl. David Letterman sits down with Will Smith on the new season of his Netflix talk show, but the interview was taped before the Oscars, so Dave isn't wearing a catcher's mask. The Kentucky Derby is tomorrow. The winner eventually goes on to a stud farm. The losers into fast food burritos. And Bob Seger turned 77 today. These days, his only night moves are a result of an enlarged prostate. This is not headline news.
Adam wants his monkey returned to him.
Okay.
This monkey is named Neo. He was seized at his home by local animal control. The reasons, according to the search warrant, a veterinarian in Florida had seen videos of Neo, believed the monkey had ingested Xanax and or cocaine and was in dire need of veterinary care.
I bet a monkey on coke is hard to catch.
Oh, shit. A little spider-type monkey on coke?
I don't care what size he is. Woo! Whatever size monkey on coke, so hard to catch.
No, you're not.
I don't think you would, yeah.
Without care, the search warrant said Neo could die.
Right, yeah.
Well, court documents say that the 34-year-old guy that owned the monkey opened the door to his apartment and saw people with guns drawn.
Oh, no.
A spokesman at the Cincinnati Animal Care, the organization that provides animal control services to the county, confirmed that the deputies, known as dog wardens, carried guns in the field.
I had no idea the dog catchers had guns.
Well, they do in Cincinnati.
They do in Cincinnati?
Because they are dog wardens.
Because there's monkeys on drugs out there. That's why.
He declined to comment about the case. Neo, the monkey, says this guy has convictions of more than 10 years old. He was driving while intoxicated, disorderly conduct, but that was 10 years ago. He's been clean ever since. Right. He was involved in a crash in 2017. Those charges were dismissed. They're pretty bad charges, but they were dismissed. But he wants his monkey back. He says the monkey wasn't on drugs, and I don't believe it actually says whether or not the monkey was on drugs. Can you drug test a monkey? Surely you can.
I don't know. Here, Mr. Monkey, pee in this cup for us, would you please? Yes, I'm sure you can in some way, shape, or form.
All I can see is monkey. This, right here. You ready?
Yeah.
That's what I see, the monkey.
Yeah. I don't know how you drug test a monkey. There's got to be a way. Right now, he's still in monkey lockdown. So, a zoo? I don't know.
Yeah, he's still in lockdown. They have not. They are fighting in court to get the monkey back to this said guy. But it's not working out so much.
We really hope that the monkey is not on drugs. Because I'm telling you, that may be one of the most dangerous things I can think of.
I think it would be pretty obvious. If he was on coke, Xanax, he'd just be a lovey monkey.
Also dangerous. You don't want that.
Played Barry White.
Yeah, you can't sleep with one eye open kind of thing.
Chicka bow wow. Sorry.
Well, let's hope that wore off before he went to monkey prison.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see, I guess.
Sorry for the other monkeys.
We'll try to stay on top of what happens with this whole story as it develops. If it is true, you cannot give your monkey drugs. You dumbass.
What a dumbass.
Every day of the year, it's too much. That's. There's a whole world out there, Anyway. So there's people like me that watch 20 different ones every year, and then there have to be people that watch 700 every year to get it to there. What did you learn today?
I learned today that as a group collective, last prize standing, you chose gas as the last prize, and Sean Ellis is the winner. Congratulations,
Sean.
Yes, congratulations, and gas for a year. That was our last prize standing giveaway.
Yep. Thanks for everybody for playing in and knocking out prizes. Something we have a lot of fun with every year. Let's share one more laugh. What do we have?
David Spade on coming out of COVID lockdown.
I'm from California, and I don't know if you've heard, but we're in the third year of our 2-week lockdown, and it's going really badly. It's very tricky to have a lockdown because about 6 months into it, I was like, any word on the 2-week lockdown? Has anyone said anything to you? Because I'm still in my house. And then our governor came out and they said he's going to have a press conference and announce he's opening things. All I want is restaurants. I said, great, let's do restaurants. So he comes out on TV, starting Monday, we're going to do the purple tier. I'm like, awesome, no idea what that is, let's go. Starting Monday, we're going to open rock quarries, archery repair shops. What do you say? Say archery. Decoupage centers. Caterpillar sanctuaries. What's happening? Anything about restaurants? No, that's tangerine tier. That's, you don't know this? You don't, that's a year and a half away.